there has always been a very close connection with hospitality. I think it derives on one hand from that tradition of hospitality, Switzerland obviously being a prime destination because it caters to tourism 365 days a year. And then there's also the fact that there is still a few of these hospitality families who are going on in the X generation. We are housed in a historic building. The shell, it's 161 years old. The renovation kind of also allowed us to position ourselves in a clever way in the Bernese market. You build on your reputation, you maintain the beautiful facade and all of this, yet you give it some modern touches because today modern luxury has evolved. It's not so much the amenities, but it's more about the experiences. There was actually a James Bond movie in Her Majesty's service. If you look into the lobby, you might recognize a few scenes, as well as there is a room where James Bond spent some time on the balcony. Our commitment to sustainability is actually very high. We have an internal committee which is called the Green Busters, who are basically proposing initiatives in order to be more sustainable. We actually have been one of the first properties in Switzerland who have installed their own beehive on the roof, so producing our own honey. When you come to Switzerland, there also needs to be some activity. There are various options, and again, the good thing is it's all within 20-30 minutes drive, and it can be very easily organized.
The producers of the James Bond movie were screening in the Alps to find the perfect location for On Her Majesty's Secret Service. They went to Grindelwald and were talking to a concierge who actually told them about this Shilton project. He came over there and he was just falling in love immediately. Make a phone call to London and said, I found it, you need to come here and see that. The good thing about everything was we were not finished already with the Peak building. The deal was that the filming company influenced how they want to complete the whole construction. On the other hand, we gave the rights to film for the half year and have it exclusively for them. In May 1969, the whole building was traversed to our company. You're really walking in the footsteps of 007 once you visit the Schildhorn, or as it was called in the film, the Piz Gloria. So we still use that name because it is the name to the Bond fans. It accompanies you, so we have a James Bond bar, you can drink your martinis. We have a 007 burger. It just gives you this little flair once you are on the top. So you can have your tailor-made events in the evening, and you have the sunset up there in the mountains. It's breathtaking.
They built the Bellevue Palace in 18 months. So it's incredible. It was the first 100% concrete building in Switzerland, absolutely state-of-the-art at the time. And they opened in autumn, October, November 1913. Technology changes and mindset changes. Everything got quicker. So you really have to adapt all the time. And you're asking yourself all the time what you can do different for the client as well. So a hotel like this, which is more than 100 years, we renovate all the time. It's non-stop. Bern is UNESCO World Heritage. We visited early on our bar, the Bellevue Bar, which is very iconic. It's a listed room, you can't touch anything. That makes it really challenging. The hotel is very food and beverage focused. We do by far more than 50% of our business we do in F&B. In there, 65-70% is events. So Dominique Law and her team, in normal times, they're doing more than 2,200 events per year. This is really a core business we have. Most of the business is Swiss, national. Bern is the capital, so there's a lot of administration here, public administration. There are a lot of Verbände, associations here, many of them related to the parliament, so that's the main business we have.
We are an all-in-one property. That means we have 28 meeting rooms, a hotel right inside of the Kursaal. We totally renovated all the rooms. We are the only venue in Bern who offers such a nice and a big room that these are events with around 400 to 1,000 people. We offer in-house catering. Also, we work very close together with our Technique partner. They're actually inside of our building and everything goes very fast. If the client organizes a meeting at the Kursaal, he will get packages. He maybe organizes an event with 2 coffee breaks, a lunch and maybe also dinner. Then he gets one price per person, and with that we hope it will be much easier for the client. We work very close with the Bern Convention Bureau, so if a client wishes a social program or for an evening allocation, they will organize everything.